Simpson. And Japan have gone absent without leave. This is Whitmore. Hall and Gale both available. It's still Whitmore. It is the Reggae Boys who take the lead.
Ball chat.
Greetings, football lovers. Welcome to BCN Sports, a watch along of African Cup of Nations round of 16 matchup between Algeria, the Desert Warriors of Algeria, and the Leopards of DR Congo. I am Benton. We'll go to the starting 11 here in a few minutes. Hopefully everyone is having a wonderful morning. Big up to those who joined the live for African Cup of Nations yesterday and also the day before. You know, BCN Sports have been doing wall-to-wall coverage of African Cup of Nations. First and foremost, apologies for the start. The stream started earlier. Didn't receive a notification from YouTube that we were live, so I had to go ahead and start the stream again and updated the stream key. But now it seems like everything should be fine. All right, let's get to the starting 11 for starting with Algeria. Vladimir Petkovic is the coach of Algeria. The Desert Warriors going with Zidane in goal. Of course, the name is famous for one and only the Zizou man. This is his son, Zidane in goal. Ainori Ben Sabini in back. Beljeli and Mande runs out the back four. Chaibe, Benasir, Badawi, Amora, and Maza, and Raid Mahrez. I will get these names correct at some point. Raid Mahrez is the starting 11. So Badawi, Chaibe, Ben Sabini, those are the names I struggled with and did a little bit of research on how to pronounce those names appropriately. So that is the starting 11 for Coach Vladimir Petkovic. The starting 11 for Coach Sebastian Desabre, Mpese in goal, Chancel Mbemba, the leader of this group in the back, Tunzabi, Wan-Bissaka, Kaibe comes into the left back position. Masako is out injured, the starting left back. Motosumi in the middle. Mukabi Bongonda. Elia Sadike Bakambu rounds out the starting 11 for this DR Congo team. And I want to also make another correction that I made a mistake yesterday, stating that the winner of Nigeria versus Mozambique would play Egypt. That was incorrect. The winner of this game will play the Super Eagles. So in the next round, of course, Nigeria defeated, Mozambique 4-0. So getting ready for kickoff. This should be a good one. And the game is already, players are out. Let's get this up. Almost ready for kickoff. First half, nice turnout, very good crowd. DR Congo kicking from right to left. Algeria, the Desert Warriors kicking from left to right. And we're off. This should be a good one. It's one of those games that should be a very good matchup. One of the things that I have noticed so far, and few of the viewers have highlighted, is that the North African teams have struggled with the speed out wide of the other teams in this competition. We saw that with Morocco a few days ago against Tanzania. And so let's see. We saw Tunisia having the same sort of struggles. So let's see how Algeria able to deal with the speed out wide. I mean, Ilya is quite a runner. Sadike is also quite a runner out wide for this DR Congo team. Ball is all the way back to Mpese in goal. Mpese sends it wide to Tunzabi. Tunzabi and Chancel Mbemba, two experienced defenders for this DR Congo team, the Leopards of DR Congo. Ball is to Motosumi. Motosumi turns it over already in midfield. Here comes Benasir. Benasir and Mutasumi. It's going to be an interesting matchup in the midfield. Benasir trying to drive at this DR Congo team. Picks up by Maza. Maza looking for help out wide for Amora. And Wan-Bissaka is over quickly to clear the lines. Fast start to the game. Bit of pressure here applied by Sadique and on defender Ben Sabini, and Ben Sabini sends it all the way back to goalkeeper Zidane. Here comes Algeria. Sends it wide. Belgelli with it. Finds Mandi. And it seems like Belgelli is out outright. Here comes Benacer moving into space. Ball is with Chaibe. Chaibe down the left side. Lays it back to Ainori. Ainori to Benacer, who sends it back to Ben Sabini. Ben Sabini to Mandi. And yes, Mandi is inside of that centre-back pair. Riyad Mahrez dropping deep, trying to send one behind Chancel Member. Cut out by Member. Fast start to the game. And the ball is out for a throw to Algeria. Riyad Mahrez with it. Sends it Riyad Mahrez sends it back all the way to Ben Sabini. Ben Sabini to a high playing Ainori. By the way, thank you for joining me. This is BCN Sports watch along of African Cup of Nations. Need to update the starting 11, move these players around a little bit. Here is Ainori getting down the left side. Tonzabi is quickly over. And the referee has called a foul there. Our Chancel Mbemba was quickly over. No Masaku today for DR Congo. He's a big miss. A standard bearer, a standard starter for this DR Congo team. Of course, they're missing the man himself, Mr. Johan Wissa, who plays for Newcastle. Been playing some minutes recently for Newcastle, so he's we do expect him to be available for the Interconfederations FIFA World Cup playoffs in March. So if he remains healthy. Tonzambe sends it out wide to the star Kaibe. Kaibe now sends it long, and very aggressive there by Ilya, and Ilya called for a foul, and the referee Ilya decided to take the shot anyway, and referee's quickly over to tell him, I blew the whistle, why are you continue to play on? And I guess he said to him, I just wanted to test the goalkeeper a little bit. Back up. Here comes Algeria with it. Mandi sends it wide to number 14, Badawi. Badawi dropping deep to get the ball. Ball is back to Mandi, who finds Benacer in midfield. Loose play in there around from Algeria. Almost turning it over to Bakambu. They live to fight another day. Here comes Riyad Mahrez dropping back. Can't get around Ilya. Ilya now takes it off him, driving towards the goal. Two players on him. Mahrez, one of them, able to pick his pocket. Ball is with Algeria, looking to clear their lines. Looking for Maza. And it's all the way back to Tunzabi. Tunzabi and Chancel Member, a staple of this DR Congo back line. May still need to do a bit of shifting around. Tunzabe is on the left of this back pair. DR Congo looking for Bongonda out wide, and it's out for a throw-in. Wan-Bissaka quickly trying to restart play. Trying to get Motosomi behind, and his ball is ushered out for a goal kick to Algeria. Again, just to highlight, the winner of this game will take on the Super Eagles of Nigeria in the quarterfinals. Here comes Algeria. playing out from the back. A little bit of pressure applied by DR Congo. Ball now sent long, trying to get behind this DR Congo defense. Cleared out by Chancel Member. Benazir picks it up. Oh, good play from Badawi there in the midfield. Ball turned back to Ainori. Ball is out right to Benazir. Benazir with a loose pass, cut up by Wan-Bissaka. Ainori held quickly on it as Algeria now in possession. Ball is all the way back to Mandi. Mandi trying to send a long ball over, find Riyad Mahrez in space, and just eluded him. Just evaded the touch of Riyad Mahrez. He almost had it, almost behind Kaimbe. Dangerous play there, dangerous from and we have a foul here. Dangerous play there by Amora on is it Chancel Member is down in a bit of pain. Back to that chance for Algeria getting behind that DR Congo defense. Chancel Member is still down in a bit of pain. Referee calling for the physio. Yeah, he seems to be in a lot of pain here. He's holding his calf. Now he seems to be getting up. Sebastien Desabre, of course, would like to keep his team healthy as possible as they're looking to qualify for the FIFA World Cup. They will take on the winner of Jamaica versus New Caledonia on March 31st. If they win that game, they will be in the FIFA World Cup. Algeria's of course, Algeria already qualified for the World Cup. Algeria's manager Vlatar Petkovic is having conversation with Captain Riyad Mahrez. Seems like Member is gonna be fine. He's still in a bit of pain, but he's able to walk off. And Pesa to restart play. 0-0, first half of action. Round of 16 matchup between the African Cup of Nations. Of course, Algeria had a perfect record in the group stage encounter. DR Congo won 2 of 3 games. The third game was a 1-1 draw with Senegal. Here comes Algeria, the Desert Warriors. Ball sent to Benazir. Benazir finds Chaibe. And Chaibe sends it back to Ainori, who then walks it back, slowing down the pace. Riyad Mahrez calling for it out wide. Now DR Congo applies a bit of pressure. Ball sent all the way back to Ben Sabini. Ben Sabini to Mandi. Mandi now looking for options. Find Ainori stepping up into DR Congo's half. Ainori has Badawi for help company. Utilizes him. Badawi sends it wide out to Riyad Mahrez to Beljali. Beljali now has Mahrez. Mahrez tells him to turn it back to Mandani. To Mandi. Mandi now finds cutting across Maza. So the way you counteract or probably negate or nullify the speed of DR Congo is to keep the ball away from them. Keep possession of this ball. And I think, Algeria is doing an excellent job of that so far. Here is Ainori down the right wing. Ball is into the box. Chance here for Algeria. And it's cut out quickly across Tunzambe to clear the lines. Corner kick for Algeria. Those of you on the live, smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. If this is the content for you, of course. If you like the coverage, please smash the like button. Corner kick. Chaibe with the corner kick for Algeria. 11 minutes into the first half. Nice crowd. Chaibe. Low corner kick. Unable to clear the first man. And Algerian players down in the box. Benazir there battling with Ilya. Badawi quickly over to help him. And the referee has stopped play, saying that there's a foul on Amora, who's rolling around in a bit of pain there. Let's see what happened. Yes. Got stepped on. Mutasami stepping on Amora there. Think Algeria may want a penalty, may want VAR to take a look on this one. Let's see what the referee decides. Referee is calling on the physio instead. Mandi is telling the referee to have a look at it. Basically, what happened from the corner kick, Mutasami. Yeah, that's not a penalty. Mutasami was marking Amora, the first man to the ball, and Amora didn't get control of the ball. The ball actually came off Mutasami. So I mean, he got stepped on, but I don't think that rises to the level of being a penalty. Keys for the game for Algeria: keep possession of the ball, keep it away from these wide areas of DR Congo. Keep possession of the ball. Get Riyad Mahrez and Amora behind this DR Congo back line. You will enjoy some chances down that left side, especially with Kayembe replacing Masuka in that starting 11. So those are the keys for the Desert Warriors of Algeria. Seems like the referee is actually taking a look at this one. Keys for DR Congo. No, the referee says no. Keys for DR Congo. Get the ball wide. Get the ball wide to Bongonda and Ilya. Get those players heavily involved in the game. And Mutasami must keep Benazir quiet. Must keep Benazir quiet by any means necessary. He's a straw that stirs this Algerian drink. Chaibe will come in to help. Here comes DR Congo. Down wide to Ilya on the left side. Going at Belgali, and ball is out. Referee says throw into Algeria. Ilya does not agree with the Meshek. Ilya does not agree with the call. Throw into Algeria anyway. Ball sent long. Headed out by Kayembe. Badawi sends it back over. Tunzabi, strong header, but cleared back by Algeria. And Chancellor Mbemba over there to clear the lines. Trying to find Bakumbu behind. And Bakumbu accidentally there hit the head of Mandi. And a free kick. Now, so Mandi fell to the ground as both players battling to the ball. And Bakumbu trying to jump over him. Ended up, that one hurts. Bakumbu trying to jump over Mandi. Ended up, no, actually he didn't try to jump over him. The guy hit in the head there. Ooh, that hurt. Thank you for joining me on BCN Sports Watch Along of African Cup of Nations. We have another game later on today with Cameroon versus Burkina Faso. That game is at 2 p.m. Seems like Monday is okay. Ball is with Zidane in goal for Algeria. Sends it long. Badawi picks it up. Badawi looking for the outside of the football to Beljali. Beljali down the right wing. Getting behind this DR Congo defense. And he's been cut down. Free kick to Algeria. I think that's Makul with the foul there. No, it's Kayembe with a foul. And again, you have to go at the new starter. I mean, you're missing your starting left back. So Algeria must go at this player. Free kick to Algeria. Riyad Mahrez is standing over it. The free kick is right side of the 18-yard box. About maybe 3 yards, 4 yards away from the 18-yard box. Down the side of the 18-yard box to be exact. Nice crowd. Very good turnout for round of 16 matchup between DR Congo and Algeria. Mahrez standing over it. DR Congo has 2 in the wall. And Pese has 2 players in the wall. Also joining Riyad Mahrez over the kick is Chaibe with his right foot, of course. Riyad Mahrez with his left foot. Both options on play. Mahrez sends it inside. Can't get around the first man. Who I think that was a design play. They're looking to get. Who's that? Who's that player? Looking to get number 21, Ben Sabini on the ball there, but couldn't take it under control. Out for a goal kick. Here is DR Congo looking for Ilya out wide. Beljali quickly to it, and it's cleared out for a throw. And it came off the DR Congo player last. So Sebastian Desabre's team, and well, no, Ilya was in an offside position, so that nullified that throw. So Sebastian Desabre's DR Congo team is looking to get the ball out wide. I mean, they want to get that ball wide, but Algeria is also playing that offside trap pretty effectively so far. Here is Benacer with it in the midfield for Algeria. He turns it back, finds Ben Sabini, and a foul is called on a little bit too rough there by Bakambu. Now referee is having a conversation with Mandy. Mandy is telling the referee that he should be issuing a card to Bakambu. Let the referee do his job. Here is the free kick for Algeria. We're in the 18th minute of play. The Desert Warriors of Algeria versus the Leopards of DR Congo. African Cup of Nations round of 16 matchup. Ball sent out wide. Controlled by Ainori. Way up the field. Juan Basaka is quickly over to him. Ball is sent back. Here is Ainori going forward. The Man City player now turns the ball back. Ball is switched, looking to switch to Riyad Mahrez. Cut out by Kayembe. Ilya, short to pick it up. Maku's trying to avoid some collision there. And Ilya again with a foul. DR Congo. Fouls piling up here. Riyad Mahrez there. Fouled by Ilya. Wait, who is this? And Ilya rolls the ball away to start the play. Ilya better be careful. He might be running close to a yellow card soon. Here is the free kick, getting ready for Algeria. Getting ready to send in the free kick. Riyad Mahrez again, standing over it. Now this one is from Chaibe, cleared out by Tonzabe. Ball sent long by Beljali, and Beljali's kick is too hard, and it's out for a throw to DR Congo. Kayembe getting ready to restart play for DR Congo. Still 0-0. It's win or go home. African Cup of Nations round of 16. Kayembe gets the ball back from the throw but a misplaced pass to Riyad Mahrez. Masaka trying to get into the box, and Chancel Mbemba shuts the door. Throw in to DR Congo, to Algeria, deep inside DR Congo half. Beljali over to take it. Finds Mahrez. Mahrez back to Beljali. Beljali down the right side, cuts into the box. Beljali and Kembe is there, but can't clear his lines. Cleared out finally by DR Congo. Having a bit of difficulty, not cleared effectively enough. Beljali crossed the goal again and cleared out by Tonzabi. Living dangerously there is DR Congo. Unable to clear their lines. Very good cross there by Beljali. Algeria is knocking on the door. Remember to smash the like button. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Wherever you're watching us, thank you for joining me. Wherever you're watching BCN Sports, thank you for joining me. My name is Benton Lawson, to be exact. Riyad Mahrez, corner kick. And bad corner kick. Unable to beat the first man. Here comes DR Congo. Bonganda trying to get away. And it's cut down and pushed out for a throw by Badawi. Badawi very effectively there to get over and stop the fast running Bonganda. And you know, just as we're seeing the replay from I'm watching this replay as we have a free kick here to DR Congo after the throw. Watching the replay of Beljali's cross and the subsequent clearance by Chancel Mbemba for DR Congo. I mean, yeah, that ball could have gone anywhere. I mean, it was 6 yards, 4 yards out from the goal line. I mean, dead center. And somehow, Chancel Mbemba calmly, and I mean, the ball is not coming on the ground, calmly able to clear out of his box. I mean, that's impressive defending. Here's a free kick to DR Congo. Ilya standing over it. He moves away from it. Now sent in by Bongondan. And cleared out for a head by Chaibe. Or Ainori with the header, not Chaibe. Throw into DR Congo. Wan-Bissaka to restart play. Aaron Wan-Bissaka finds Bongonda. Bongonda back to Wan-Bissaka. Here comes DR Congo trying to get a bit of foothold in this game. And the ball is ricocheted off Amora and out for a throw again to DR Congo. Wan-Bissaka throws it in, looking for Ilya. The ball is off the hand of Maku is not in this game at all. Mukau is not in this game at all. He's sitting in that kind of a number 10 position. Sadiq is not in the game at all also for DR Congo. Those players got to get involved. Got to get involved. Here is Algeria. Playing it from side to side. Ben Sabini to Mandi. Mandi now sends it wide. And this is kind of the standard for for Algeria. The centre backs plays the ball back and forth. They play the ball back and forth, and then they look for one of those wide players, whether it's Ainori, whether it's Amora. Here comes Algeria. Ball into the box. And a strong header there by Kayembe. Cleared out, but only as far as Ainori. Now Benassir into the box again. Benassir, loose touch there from Benassir. Couldn't get a hold of it. And DR Congo clears their line. And somehow Bakumbo comes away with it. Driving towards Zidane's goal in for Algeria. Shot and just across the goal. Out for a goal kick. Bakumbo is saying it, touch it. Said that Zidane touched it. Let's see. Let's see what the referee... But again, that is at speed. Bakambu has lifted off, and yes, Zidane did touch it. Corner kick to DR Congo. And to describe that play, that was from an attack by Algeria. Benassir, loose touch in the box, cut inside, couldn't keep control of it. Cleared up by DR Congo, looping ball in the air. 3 Algerian players. Here's the corner kick. Bongonda. Header! Almost. Tunzabi almost got that one in the goal. Just wide. A towering header. Wow. Just wide. Actually came off. I want maybe Ben Saibe, but the referee did not give a corner kick. So we goal kick to Algeria. So DR Congo has lift off, family. DR Congo has lift off. The duels won so far: Algeria 17, DR Congo 9. You know, the speed of these DR Congolese players. And again, this is something that I spoke about. Here comes Mazab, picking it up from Riyad Mahrez. Badawi now sends it into the box. And towering header from Chancel Mbemba. Riyad Mahrez on the right side of the 18-yard box. Sends it to Badawi. Badawi now to Benazir. Benazir to Mahrez. Mahrez driving at Sadike. Sadike. Very good work there from Sadike. Seems like the ball is out of the Congolese player and throw into Algeria. Quickly back in play. Bakambu harassing the heck out of Benazir. Here's a long ball from Ben Sabini. Ben Sabini out wide to Ainori. Bonganda with him. He plays it back. Badawi with it for Algeria, looking to get the runner behind, and he headed it on. Cut out by Chancel Memba. Chancel Memba is such a good defender. And we have a free kick here as Ainori foul Bonganda. Ainori is saying that he didn't foul him, but that's a bit of that's pretty much 50-50 right there, Mr. Ref. Here comes the long ball and into the hands of Zidane. Ilya is saying, play that short to him. Here comes Algeria with it. Ben Sabini finds Mandi. Mandi now to Benazir. Benazir to Beljali. Beljali sends it back to Benazir. Benazir looking for the short coming of Amora. Maza sends it out wide. Chaibe out wide. Finds his man on the left. Wan-Bissaka in defense. Trying to prevent the cross. Badawi with it. Badawi now looking for Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez shielding the ball out. And it's a corner kick. And the referee has called a foul there on Riyad Mahrez. Kayembe was trying to stop the ball from going out for a corner kick. Riyad Mahrez tried to block him off, and the referee said, the AR says Riyad Mahrez committed a foul. I think that's a tad bit harsh there. I think that's a tad bit harsh. Here. Ball is with Algerian Mandi. Mandi sends it wide to Ainori. So Algeria is pretty slow in the back. I mean, the only way you rush them in the back is when you apply pressure to them. DR Congo is giving Algeria the wide areas, and soon as the ball goes wide, then they try to close that ball down. Here is Beljali. Beljali looking for Maza, and again Chancel Memba. Yo, this man is a proper centre back, yo. And yesterday I spoke about Verdon and Tijani. But Chancel Memba is next level defended. I mean, next level centre back in this DR Congo team. Along with Axel Tuzambi. Here comes ball into the box here by Algeria. Should have golden opportunity. Beljali, very good down this right wing. Banasir. Now with it. Walking around two players. Sends it wide to Chaibe. Chaibe to Badawi. Badawi now to Riyad Mahrez. Close to him in midfield. And Riyad Mahrez opted to take the more difficult pass. Cut out by Bonganda. Bonganda finds Wan-Bissaka. And Wan-Bissaka looking for Sadike. And it's No dice. Ball is recovered by Algeria. Remember to smash the like button. Remember to subscribe to the channel. If you like the content, please smash the like button. Please subscribe. If you don't like the content, thank you for stopping by. Try to do our best here. I'll continue to do our best here at BCN Sports to gain your support. Here is Beljali with a cross, and it's out for a goal kick. The young Kaimbe has done pretty well in the absence of Masuka on this left back position for DR Congo. He has done quite well. Again, for DR Congo, Sebastian the Sabres DR Congo. Maybe I should say Chancel members DR Congo. They want to get those runners out wide. Want to get Ilya out wide. And want to get Bakambu running at this Algerian back line. Here is Ilya. Not seeing much of Mutosami, which maybe is a good thing. If you're not seeing much of your CDM, that might mean that he's doing his job. Here is Wan-Bissaka looking to send the ball in. Headed on by Bakambu, and he's headed it wide. Good try there by Bakambu. Towering head over Ben Sabini. Yeah, Ben Sabini, come on, big man things. You cannot let Bakambu get that leverage on you. Come on. I think someone did also said the North African teams will struggle against the aggression of the other teams on the continent that we've watched so far in this round of 16, and there's some truth to that. The physicality of some of these teams, Here comes M-Pesa walking out of his 18-yard box with the ball for DR Congo. Axel Tunzabe with it, sends it back to M-Pesa. Receive a little bit of pressure there from Maza. Now he finds Kayembe. And the ball is sent all the way across to a calm and composed Chancel member. Chancel find Bongonda, who shows short. Mutosami in midfield shows as an option. He's not utilized. Axel Tunzabe is now with it though. He sends it back to M-Pesa. M-Pesa now returns or retreats to his 18-yard box and sends it back to Axel Tunzabe. A bit of pressure applied by Algeria. Ball is out wide to Chancel member. Algeria now increase the pressure. Ball is with M-Pesa. M-Pesa now sends it wide to Tunzabe. Tunzabe now sends it long, looking for Ilya on the outside. And Bakumba, another physical challenge here by Bakambu on Monday, and Monday quickly now says, referee, what are you doing? And the ref is letting them play. I mean, Monday, it's a free kick, but the ref is letting them play. It's a physical game. Here comes DR Congo on the breakaway. Asking for a free kick there is Bongonda. Referee said no. And Mutosami now fouled Benazir. DR Congo players quickly over to the referee. Chancel member quickly to intervene and tell his players to get on with what they're doing. And okay, the ref is letting them play now. I mean, he's letting them play. So here is Algeria Benazir looking for Riyad Mahrez. Overhit pass. Now the ball is with M-Pesa. M-Pesa finds Chancel member. Chancel member finds Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka finds Mutasami. Mutasami back to him. Back to the Saka, and it's now out for a throw to Algeria. Here is Algeria trying to find a way forward to unlock this DR Congo defense. And a ball crossed into the box, taken up by Mpese, easily controlled there by goalkeeper Mpese. Now who rolls it out to Axel Tunzabe. Kayembe finds Mutasami. Mutasami now finds Sadike out wide. Finally I see Sadike. And Sadike will look into Mutasami, and ball is cut out. Zidane clears his line for Algeria. Picks up back by DR Congo. Mutasami finds Muko. Here is DR Congo advancing. Bongonda out wide. Chaibe quickly over to apply a bit of pressure. Amora offers some help. Ball is with Axel Tunzabe inside the Algerian half. Kayembe out left. Finds Ilya into the box, and Ilya cannot get it under control and cleared by Beljali. All the way down to goalkeeper Mpese, who restarted for DR Congo. Bongonda to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka heavy touch, and he's fouled Benazir in the process. BCN Sports watch along of African Cup of Nations round of 16 matchup between DR Congo and Algeria. Winner of this game will take on the Super Eagles of Nigeria in the quarterfinals. Here is Ainori driving forward. Didn't play Badawi, who wanted the ball. Tried for Riyad Mahrez instead, but Wan-Bissaka was wise to it. Cleared out the line. Cleared out by DR Congo. Here is Kayembe. Kayembe moving forward. Finds Sadike. Sadike back to Kayembe. Ilya is on an option out wide. Kayembe utilizes him. Now here is Ilya. Moving forward. Ilya's pass is cut out by Badawi. Badawi is covering every blade of grass in that midfield. Here's a cross into the box. Almost a chance there by Bakambu, but there with him was Mandani. Well, that was a very good interception by Ben Saibe. Very good interception by Ben Saibe, because Bongonda was on the receiving end of that. Was on the receiving end for a tap-in. Corner kick to DR Congo. The big men, the big centre-backs are moving forward. We have seen Axel Tunzabe and Chancel Member. They are very much, and we have to big up to the DR Congo fan who posed as Patrice Lumumba. Here's the corner kick, and it's into the hands of Zidane. He cannot get play quickly going. Yeah, there's a DR Congo fan who stands there just like Patrice Lumumba in these games, and it's been, that was a foul there by Bakambu. He interrupted Zidane's quick restart. Here is Algeria, and ended up with a bad pass to Beljali, and it's a throw in to DR Congo. So far, 41 minutes into the football game, both teams, dangerous going forward. Algeria started the game well, had a lot of possession earlier on, had a few close calls, in the DR Congo box. But the main thing for Algeria is how to deal with the speed out wide. I mean, Beljali wants to get forward. Badawi is covering every blade of grass in that midfield to try to prevent the runners out wide, Ilya and Bongonda from for DR Congo. So both teams have. Here comes Algeria. Amora finds Maza with a shot from outside the 18-yard box, and it's wide. Is that the first shot on target? Our first shot on goal. Maybe could have taken it a bit further. Yeah, drifting wide. No harm, no foul. Of course, the great Patrice Lumumba served as the first Prime Minister of the independent Congo. So rest in power, Patrice Lumumba. And the reason why I'm highlighting Patrice Lumumba in the game, you have a Congolese fan at all these DR Congo games who stands, opposed representing Patrice Lumumba. And there were quite a few articles about this fan, so. All right, so free kick to DR Congo as Bongonda was fouled by Benassir. Free kick to DR Congo inside the Algerian half. Why is the AR on the field? I don't know why. Oh, he's telling Amora or Chaibe to back up. Motosom. Free kick is still discussion taking place regarding the free kick. Bongonda sends the ball in. Cleared out by Algeria. Now Riyad Mahrez with it. Dribbling back into his box. Finds Zidane. And Zidane cleared it. And the ball is further cleared out for a goal, for a throw into DR Congo. 44th minute of play. Wan-Bissaka with the throw. Here comes Bongonda with the speed out wide, and he's fouled there by Benassir. Bongonda acted like, he had. It's a strong challenge. I mean, it's a strong challenge by Benassir. But Mbemba is talking to the referees about the free kick, but wait, there was no foul call. The referee says goal kick. I don't know what. So 1 minute the referee is letting the calls go. Next minute he's stopping it. So I don't know. All right, approaching the 45th minute of play. We're in the 45th minute. Let's see how much of 1 minute of added time. The game has moved by pretty quickly. None of these two teams have really taken control of this game. So I would say it's probably an even contest so far. Here is the ball with Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez looking for Mesa. Headed up by Tunzambe. Now Kayembe back to Tunzambe. Motosuma shows as an option. Tunzambe says, I see you, but I'm going to go with Mpese in goal. Mpese finds the captain member, chancel member, out wide to Wan-Bissaka. As we approach the first half, I think DR Congo is just going to run out the clock and let it go at halftime. 0-0 African Cup of Nations round of 16 matchup. Ball is with Mpese. Bit of pressure applied by Algeria. Long ball, Bongonda. The ball now is with Benassir. Benassir, as Algeria drives, trying to get a last attack push. Chaibe wide there. Chaibe into the box. Chaibe with a cross. and is out off the DR Congo player and is out for a corner kick. Let's see if the referee will allow the corner kick, and the referee says it's half time. Referee is not allowing the corner kick. The Algerian players are complaining, including Captain Riyad Mahrez. That's the first half, family. Even Steven at the half. DR Congo 0, Algeria 0. Join me again in 10 minutes or so for the start of the second half. Getting ready for second half action of round of 16 matchup between African Cup of Nations round of 16 matchup between DR Congo and the Desert Warriors of Algeria. Teams are out and we are off. By the way, we can't deal with no penalty shootout today. No penalty shootout. No extra time. No penalty shootout. Let's win this game now. Whoever's gonna win it, let's win it in this half. All right, DR Congo kicking from left to right. Light blue top, light blue socks, light blue shorts. Blue, light blue all around. Is the kit for DR Congo, whereas Algeria, the Desert Warriors of Algeria, white with green trimmings. Throw into DR Congo, Wan-Bissaka. Deep throw into the half of Algeria, cleared out by Ben Saibine, cleared that one out. Ainori now, and the ball seems to ricochet off a DR Congo player, and it's out for a throw. BCN Sports watch along of African Cup of Nations round of 16. My name is Benton Lawson. Thank you for joining me on today's watch along. Wall-to-wall coverage of African Cup of Nations. Here is Chancel Member. Now Tunzabe. Member. Chancel Member in the back. And the ball is played out for a down Algerian player. Mutosami. Very physical there in Imora. In the back of Amora. He's down. Still down. Here's the ball now with DR Congo. Mpese with it. And then the ball is cleared out again. Benacer is now down in a bit of pain. And that's been the scenario or the situation with this game. It's been a stop-start sort of game. Seems like Benacer getting a bit of treatment. Now the physio is out. That is not good news for the Desert Warriors. All right, as we wait for the game to resume and hopefully Benacer is okay, let's run through some other football news. It seems like he's having a bit of... Was it hamstring? Yeah, they're warming up the sub already. Receiving instructions, so I guess they were aware of this. Um, Petkovic, yeah, Benazir's day is done. So that, you know. Benazir's day is done. Um, he did just clear the ball. That's it. I mean, there was no impact injury. Hamstring looked like he's tweaked his hamstring there. So Benazir is off, and on in his place is Abdele. So let's get the sub updated. So Abdele in his place. Still 0-0. Here is long ball looking for Bankambo get on the end of it. He might be offside. Sends it back into the box, and now the offside flag is up. Here's the ball looking for Amasa. Mares can't get the second ball. And we have a cross, and it's out for a goal kick. Just replying to a message here. 0-0 African Cup of Nations round of 16 game between DR Congo and Algeria. And I still need to update the sub that Abdele is on. And referee has called a foul here on Amora. So no Benazir. Free kick to DR Congo deep in their own half. Let's go to sub. Benazir is off and Abdili is on. Here's a throw to DR Congo. One Masaka sends it in, and the referee has called a foul. Linesman had his flag up for a foul on Bongonda. I don't get the inconsistencies. I mean, some physical play you let go, and some physical play you don't let go. I mean, and he's allowing physical play on both sides. So actually, the foul was on Bakambu. Ben Sabini is still on the ground. Now he's back to his feet. Ball is with Zidane in goal for Algeria. He sent it to Ben Sabini. Ben Sabini back to Zidane. Zidane to Mandi. Mandi out wide. Badawi. Here is DR Congo down the left side trying to get Ilya going, and it's cut out for, let's see if the referee says corner kick here. And we have an Algerian player down also here. Ben Sabini, goalkeeper Zidane and Ben Sabini not on the same page here. Ben Sabini went to head the ball out. Goalkeeper Zidane pushed, went to clear it, went for punching, and apparently caught Ben Sabini. Ben Sabini is still down. Still down, getting a bit of treatment there. I don't. He got hit in the eye. I think he got hit in the eye there. He's fine. He just got hit in the eye. Yeah, he got hit in the eye. So he's got a little poke in the eye. So you got Ben Sabini. Corner kick to DR Congo. Ilya and Bongonda having deep discussion, trying to capitalize on Ben Sabini not being on the field. DR Congo fans behind the goal in full voice. Referee still, now the referee says play on. waiting for the corner kick. He's closely monitoring the action in the box. Ilian Bongonda, short corner. Bongonda with the cross. Ball chipped across the goal. Shot! Block! Chancel Member almost had it on goal, but it was blocked out by, was it Ainori? Or Badawi? Is it Badawi there with a goal-saving block? Throw into DR Congo. Here comes Algeria breaking away down the left side. Amora sends Chaibe out left. Chaibe sends a cross in, looking for Riyad Mahrez, and it's cleared out by a very calm Mutusami. Here is Ilya. Badawi quickly over to him. Ball is now with Abdelli in midfield. Abdelli galley-locking, but he's fouled as Bakambi with his physical play. Here comes yeah, it's Badawi. Badawi with the last dish block as we're and that one hurts. Free kick to we have a sub here. Ilya is coming off. We have a sub here for DR Congo. Here is Ainorich, and now Bakambu is back on the field as he received a bit of treatment. I'll get to the DR Congo sub here in a few minutes as I update the score sheet. Here's a throw to Algeria. Ball sent back by Ainori. Finds Ben Sabini, who's okay after all. Like I said, I think he got poked in the eye. Bel Chale sends it all the way back to Mande. Picks up in midfield here by Maza. Dropping deep. Ball out wide to Riyad Mahrez. Quickly has two players on him for company. Mahrez sends it back to Abdelli. Abdelli then back to Mahrez. Mahrez floating around in the midfield. Now sends it wide to Ben Sabini. Ben Sabini out wide to the left side. Finds Ainori. Ainori looking to overlap. Mora says, I see you, but I'm not going to use you. And the ball retreats as Algeria retreats all the way back into their half. Trying to draw the DR Congo players out of position. Ben Sabini looking for a pass down the middle. Cut out by, here comes DR Congo. Mongonda, out wide. Badawi quickly over to him, ran to him quickly. And the ball is out of DR Congo player, is it? As Ben Sabini grabbed the hand of Mongonda, and it's out of DR Congo. It's a throw into Algeria. Here is DR Congo. Ball is cleared out. Ben Sabini. Still no goal. Yo, this game look like it. We need a goal. We need somebody to score. All right, so yeah. So I think let's see here. Is it Mubo is on? So Ilya is off, and I think Mubo is on for DR Congo. Wan-Bissaka with it, find Bongonda out wide. 2 players on him. Diang. And a quick restart, not to the referee's liking. Referee says start it over. Ball is back with Abdeli. Abdeli finds Badawi. Badawi then finds Ben Sabini. Ben Sabini now, very good pass on the right side, and he overhit it. And not on the same page there with Chaibi. Ball out for a goal kick to DR Congo. So Mbuku is on for Ilya. Mbuku is on for Ilya. So update that one. Mbuku ball is now looking for Riyad Mahrez. Cut out by Kayembe. Kayembe has done quite well in this game. Again, he started in place of the injured Masuka. Here comes Mahrez trying to float around Mbuku, and it's a free kick for DR Congo. The free kick for Algeria. DR Congo players are not happy with that call. Yeah, as you touch, Mahrez, he's down. But I mean, this is kind of the landscape of the ball game. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. DR Congo must maintain some composure here. I mean, here's the free kick to Algeria. The Desert Warrior standing over it. Very good turnout at this game. Mahrez. Is it Mahrez and Chaibe? Abdeli inside. Give them a bit of height. As opposed to Benassir, who weren't able to compete with those tall DR Congolese players. Abdeli replaced Benassir, who picked up an injury. Here's the line. 2 men in the wall. The DR Congo line is right above the penalty spot. Here's the kick now from Riyad Mahrez, and he sends it towards goal over the crossbar. We need a goal in this football game. And there's, again, a request by the Algerian players to referee. I don't know what that request is for. Chancel Member sends it long. Looking for Bakambu. Bakambu heads it out wide to Wan-Bissaka and Ainori is quickly out. Very good work there by Ainori. Throw into Algeria. Very good work by Ainori. All right, 2 subs. What is it? 2 or 3 subs? 2 subs getting ready for DR Congo. Kayembe, another Kayembe. Motosuma's day is it? No, Makoud's day is done. Gail Kakuta. And Kayembe is on. Kayembe. I think we have a El Kayembe is on. So Gail Kakuta. And Algeria also has has 2 subs coming on. So having a stoppage in play here. Let me get these subs up to date. So we have, who else? Motosumo is off. No, wait. So Ainori is coming on. Belade is coming on. Enter the game. So Ainori's day is done. So Edo Kayembe is on and Gail Kakuta. Both are on. And the players that are off for DR Congo, Moku and Sadike. So Sadike 14. Kakuta. Of course, those of you who are Chelsea fans will know Gail Kakuta. You know, young baller. Now he's up in age. Trying to help his team advance to the next round. I think he's, how old is Gail Kakuta? Is he I have to check. Wan-Bissaka down the right side with a cross, and it's off. Riyad Mahrez is also subbed out. So Coach Vlater Petrovic making a few subs here. Riyad Mahrez is out. Mbuku with the corner kick for DR Congo. And this is when you don't have a one-man side. You have other players that you can utilize. Here's the short corner for DR Congo. Here's the ball in the box by Mbuku, headed out by Algeria, and a free kick there. Referee has called a foul. BCN Sports watch along of African Cup of Nations round of 16 matchup between DR Congo and the Desert Warriors of Algeria. 0-0. Alright, I think I have all the subs for DR Congo. So Kakuta, Mbuku, and Kayembe, both, all 3 players are on. 3 subs are on, and I'll get the subs for. Here comes Algeria down into the left side of the box, plays it across the goal, can't get on the end of it, and DR Congo comes away with it. Gail Kakuta looking for options, cuts it inside to Magonda finds Wan-Bissaka, who's running down the right side. Here comes Bagonda, skips by a challenge of Abdeli, straps inside the box, cuts inside, and Ben Saibe is quickly there to block it out. Here's a shot from DR Congo. I think that is Kayembe with a shot from outside the yard and into the arms of goalkeeper Zidane. Yep, the shot was taken by Kayembe. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you like the content. Smash the like button. If you don't like the content, tell me ways that I can improve the content. Here is Algeria coming forward. Ball sent wide to a very speedy Beljali. Quickly over there is Kayembe. Badawi able to take up the second ball, and he couldn't get it under control. Throw into DR Congo. DR Congo quickly wanted to get started, but gave it away as Algeria picks it up. We approach the 30th minute of play. Approaching the 30th minute of play. Still 0-0. Need a goal in this football game. Win or go home. Match is being played in Rabat, Morocco. I think 6 hours ahead of us, so ahead of my time, so it's about 6:30 or so there. Here is Gail Kakuta, plays it back to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka plays it right to Bonganda. Bonganda looking for Kakuta, can't get it to him. Cleared out by Belaid. Here is Massa. Massa sends it wide to Amora. Amora trying to get Massa back in, and it's overplayed and into the arms of goalkeeper Mpese. Petkovic, coach Vladimir Petkovic is trying to find a way forward with this. So Hajj Mosa is on for Riyad Mahrez. Sabelade is on for Ainori. And this is just acknowledging that you don't have a one-man side. We have a free kick there as Badawi fouled. Free kick to DR Congo. Motosami still covering every blade of grass in that midfield for DR Congo. Here is Algeria with it. Trying to update these subs while keeping track of the game. Abdeli sends it wide to Belaid. Belaid then sends it back to Mande. Mande sends it wide. Ben Saibe sends it wide to Mande. Hajj Mosa. Beljali ahead of him, but he didn't use him. He decides to go all the way back to Mande. Yeah. Seems like Algeria has made more than... Yeah, they made, 3 subs? Seems like Belgrade has moved inside. And, here's Abdel. Still 0-0. 77th minute into the game. Remember to smash the like button. Hajj Mosa, ball out wide from Badawi to Hajj Mosa. Hajj Mosa driving, looking for options. Has 2 players on him. And a shot, but straight to the arms of goalkeeper Mpese. Mpese sends it wide to Motazambi. Still 0-0. Looking for a goal here. Big up to those on the live. Remember to smash the like button. Here is Chancel Member driving forward. Find Bonganda. Bonganda sends it close to Gael Bala Kakuta, who turns it back to Wan-Bissaka. Here is Bonganda, turns it over, and here comes Algeria, the Desert Warriors. Amora going at, and Amora done breeze past Chancel Member and shot on Mpese. He's pretty upset with himself there, Amora. He got around Chancel Member. Probably should have scored, or probably should have done better. It was an easy save there in the end by Mpese. Mbuku with it. Here is Kayembe. Kayembe to Member. Chancel Mbemba. Wan-Bissaka back to Chancel Mbemba. Axel Tunzabi as an option. He uses him. Gael Kakuta trying to turn. Abdeli picks his pocket. Haj Mosa out wide with it for Algeria, and he decides to turn it back to Beljali. Beljali now returns to a free Haj Mosa, who then returns it to Beljali. Mande, Beljali. Good turn to Badawi. Badawi. Inside DR Congo's half. Ball down the right wing to Beljali. Motazami. Out on the outside to him and Matasami. Very physical play. Using his shoulder well. DR Congo comes away with it. Matasami then plays it to Mbuku. Mbuku now to Gael Kakuta. Kakuta back to Mbuku. Driving into the half of Algeria. And referee calls a foul on Beljali. Arzik. Okay, Yembe is trying to get the play restarted quickly, but Beljali is trying to slow them down there. Here is Mbemba finds Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka turns it back to Mbemba. Mbemba now finds Mutasambi. Mutasambi to Mbuku. Mbuku looking for Kayembe. He got his pocket pick. Haj Mosa driving hard. Find Amora out wide. Amora. Wan-Bissaka comes back to try to help break it up. Slows the player down. And Kayembe. And the referee has called a foul on Wan-Bissaka. Or that was Chaibe who was fouled there by Wan-Bissaka. 36 minutes into the game, into the second half. 81st minute of play. This one might be headed to extra time. It's hard to really see. There's not a lot that separate these two teams. Of course, the winner of this game will play Nigeria on Saturday in the quarterfinals. There's not a lot between these two teams, and I don't know, it's anyone's game from here. Free kick to Algeria. About maybe 20 yards out from the 18-yard box to the left. The line is at the top of the 18. Here's the ball into the box. Looking for back post players. And it's headed on and it's out for a goal kick. And I want to say, who was that? Was it Maza with the header there? Here is DR Congo now quickly to restart play, and Badawi is over to disrupt the play. Ball ricocheted out for a throw. Mbuku, referee says play on, it's a throw. Badawi did not like the call. Chancel Mbemba finds Mbemba. Finds Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka overlapping. Finds Bongonda. Bongonda can't get ahead. Plays it back to Wan-Bissaka. And Bongonda can't escape. And it's a free kick as he is fouled Ben Sabini. So basically it seems like Algeria switched to a back four. Ben Sabini is out wide and Belade looks like it's in the middle. We have another sub. Bonja is on for Maza. 83rd minute of play. Belade is getting ready to take it, and Zidane says, I will take it. Goalkeeper Zidane will take it instead. Chancel Mbemba is shouting at someone to hold the line. I guess his teammate's not paying attention there. Here is the kick from Zidane. over over the players and cleared out by Axel Tunzabi. Kayembe sends it long into the night sky, looking for Bakambu. Gail Kakuta looking to get on the end of it. Can't. The whole Gail Kakuta just can't jump off a ground. Here is Amora out wide, going at Wan-Bissaka. Two players, Edo Kayembe is over to help, and he decided to turn the ball back. Urgency, all hands on deck for Algeria, for both of these teams, as DR Congo looking to keep it tight in the defensive compartment. Algeria looking to unpack or unlock this DR Congolese defense. Abdeli passes quickly, but looking for the return, and the ball is returned to defensive player Belaid in his own half. Badawi with it for Algeria. In center circle, sends it wide to Mandi. So Algeria switched to a back three, pushing those wing backs up. Now ball is sent out wide, looking for Amora. Chayebi picks off by and a cross by Monja. Bonja, Ben Sabine with the cross. Corner kick. 85th minute of play. BCN Sports watch along of African Cup of Nations. Round of 16 matchup. The winner of this game will play the Super Eagles of Nigeria on Saturday at 2 p.m. BCN Sports will do a watch along of the game. BCN Sports will be doing a watch along of the games over the weekend. Ball into the box. M-Pesa misses it completely. A shot on goal blocked off by the defense. Not clear the line. A shot on goal off the post. And cleared out finally by DR Congo. And here they come. Mutasambi stops it before it goes out of throw. Looking down the line for Bongonda. And it's off the Algerian player. And the referee still waiting for assistance from his AR, and finally now, it seems a bit of indecision there. The AR says the ball went off Algerian player. As we watch the replay, M-Pesa totally misplayed the ball, missed it completely. The return shot actually didn't hit the post. It was blocked by M-Pesa. It was too hot to handle. From Haj Mosa. It's like spilling the beans there, M-Pesa. All right, we have another sub coming on. Mayele is coming on. Actually, two subs. Mayele is coming on for Bakambu. Bakambu's day is done. Here is Algeria. Still 0-0. Badawi looking for runners out wide. Trying to find Beljali. Cut out by DR Congo. As we approach the end of regulation. Here is Kayembe. As Mayele finds Mbuku. Motazumo sends it over looking for the runner. And he just can't get on the end of it. Overcook. As the new sub there. Fresh legs number 27 for DR Congo. Balek Wisa couldn't get on the end of it. Ben Sabine with the throw-in. 89th minute of play. Looking like we're going to going to extra time here, barring a miracle. Of course, we must have a winner in this game. Those of you who are in the office, hopefully you're keeping it low. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Here's Abdeli with it for Algeria. Ball is now looking for Haj Mosa. Benjeli down the right side. Benjeli trying to find a one-time cross. He could have taken his time there, overhit it, and it's out for a goal kick. And he would have been onside there. He was played on. Yeah, so he was able to get behind Kayembe, and it's just, could not keep the cross in play. Beljelly. I don't expect much of added time. El Hassan Moulay El Hassan Stadium in Rabat, Morocco. African Cup of Nations round of 16 matchup between the Leopards of DR Congo and the Desert Warriors of Algeria. Here is Mpese for DR Congo. Sends it long. Headed out by Algeria. But here comes Amora. Wide left. Might be the final chance. Cuts inside of Wan-Bissaka. Ball into the box. And it just can't get the handle of it. And it's cleared out by DR Congo. Here is Mbuku. In the center circle. Sends it right to Mutazambi. Very good play by Mutazambi. But not a very good pass though. Find Belakisa. Belakisa into the box. A shot! Maybe Mayele should have scored that one. A very good ball from Belakisa. Couldn't get on the end of it. It was... Actually, it's a corner kick. Very good defensive play there by, who got the end of it? It wasn't Ben Sabini, maybe Belgrade. Corner kick to DR Congo. 3 minutes of added time. And Buku standing over it. Corner kick. Here is Mbuku, sends it in. Zidane punches it out. And the ball is all the way back to the goalkeeper in DR Congo's goal, Mpese, who is way outside of his box, way outside of his goal. I think Algeria is saying, like, okay, let's just go to extra time. Let's see if DR Congo will have another go. We have about a minute and a half remaining in added time. Here's the long ball, looking for Mbele. Cut up by Badawi. Here comes Haj Mosa. He's been very lively since joining the game. Haj Mosa sends it out wide. Looking for Chaibe. Chaibe return passes. Chaibe then crosses it. And unfortunately, the ball had rolled out. Ball rolled out of play. Extra time seems to be upon us, football family. It's another one. It's another extra time. We had one yesterday with Egypt. And, Egypt and, was it Benin? So, we're back again with another extra time football game. Just a few seconds remaining in added time. Free kick to Algeria. Vladimir Petkovic is out trying to get one final attack. Here is Amora. Amora then sends it in, and it's into the arms of goalkeeper Mpese, who dropped it. But he was quickly to recover. Gail Kakuta, and that's the end of the regulation. That's the end of it, football family. We're going to extra time. What were they appealing for there? Axel Tunzabe and Mpese with a collision. All right. First half of extra time coming up. I will take a break and I will join you again for the first half of extra time. All right, all set to go for the first half of extra time. Hopefully, everyone is having a wonderful day. Afcon Cup of Nations, a round of 16 matchup between the Desert Warriors of Algeria and DR Congo Leopards. Yeah, it's the Leopards, right? The Leopards. I've been calling them the Leopards. DR Congo men's national team. I think it's the Leopards. I know I've read that somewhere. All right, getting ready for the second, the first, and of course you have the legendary Zinedine Zidane who's at the game. We're off inside Rabat, Morocco. We must find a winner tonight as win or go home. First half and extra time is on the way. Yep, the Leopards. Throw into DR Congo. DR Congo kicking from right to left. Or from left to right, that is. Long throw from Wan-Bissaka. Amora clears it. But Zinedine Zidane looking very nervous there, by the way. Here is Gail Kakuta. Still has some of the skills. But doing one too many there. And he's ran himself into the ground. But here comes DR Congo with it. Kayembe. Now Kakuta, one touch looking for Mayele. And Mayele a little bit rough on the challenge there. And has fouled the captain Monday of Algeria. Free kick to the Desert Warriors. Outside their 18-yard box. Here is Abdele. Abdele with it for Algeria. Finds Amora. And Amora stops. And he is fouled. Let's see. He's down. Laying on the ground. I didn't see what happened there. Referee did call a foul, I think. He just stopped play and he's grabbing the back of his leg. Cramps maybe. Seems like Amora is having a bit of cramp there. Ooh. I mean, this is to be expected. Seems like Amora is fine. He's walking it off. Shake it off, brother. Shake it off. Come on, let's go. He is stretching it out also. DR Congo versus Algeria. Round of 16. Again, the winner of this game will take on the Super Eagles of Nigeria on Saturday at 2 p.m. Will not be an easy contest for the Super Eagles, who had a cakewalk game against Mozambique yesterday. And I mean, a part of this is to be expected, right? Speaking of Super Eagles, Asari Wadu says, I've seen player ego from close. He fought his teammate for not passing him the ball and moments later requested to be subbed off. He decided against involving himself with play until he was eventually replaced by Moses Simon. Victor Osimhen is a great player, but that attitude display was terrible, and that was yesterday during that game against Mozambique. Victor got pretty upset after he didn't get the ball. Led to him and Ademola Lookman having a bit of tit for tat there, but all right, we'll see what will happen on Saturday. Here is a free kick to DR Congo. Yellow card. This might be the first yellow card. Is it the first? They've been for some tasty challenges. It's the first yellow card I think I remember. Okay, so Balakishe flipped the ball around Beljali, and Beljali said, no, you're not going anywhere, buddy. And he's picked up a yellow card for his troubles. Here's and a miscommunication there between Mbuku and Wan-Bissaka as the ball is played out wide, and none of them went for the ball, and it's out for a throw to wasted free kick there. Out for a throw to Algeria. 0-0, 95th minute. Our 5th minute of extra time. 5th of 15. I don't know. This might go to penalties. Here's Abdelli. And by the way, if you don't know by now, Chelsea Football Club hired Liam Rosenior to lead them into the future. 6.5 years, 6.5 years contract was given to Liam Rosenior. Rosenior was at Strasbourg. And so he's part of the Chelsea coaching setup. Let's see. It's going to be interesting to see what Chelsea fans have to say about that appointment. But Liam Rosenior is the man in charge at the Blues at Stamford Bridge. I think his first game will be on the weekend because Chelsea, our first game is not tomorrow. I think Colin McFarlane, who did the press conference yesterday, will take charge of the game tomorrow. English Premier League action today. Nottingham Forest will travel to West Ham as Nuno Espirito looks to gain 3 points over one of his former clubs. He did drop 3 points against Wolverhampton over the weekend, his former club. He said it's one of the worst defeats he has suffered in his tenure. Here is Algeria down the right side as Haj Moza kicked it off Kayembe, and it's out for a throw. Throw into Algeria deep inside DR Congo's half, close to the corner flag. Haj Moza getting ready to restart play. Badawi showed, and he's down on the ground. No foul, says the referee. Balakisha comes away with it for DR Congo and looking to kick it long. And it's off a Congolese player. And it's a throw-in for Algeria. The Algerian fans in full voice. Beljali. Here's the cross. Overhit for Amara. And what did they end up hitting Amara on his head? Amara now turns. Face Wan-Bissaka on the left side of the 18-yard box. Close to the corner flag. Mbuku over there to double team. And he decided to send it back to Ben Saibe. Now Badawi in midfield. Very good play. Fine Chaibe, and Chaibe couldn't do anything with it. Here comes Mbuku for DR Congo. Bad pass from Mbuku. Abdele with it. Finds Amora out wide. Amora looking to strip it into the box. Looking for Ben Hodge. End up with Haj Mosa. And Haj Mosa can get around Balaje. And he's chopped down Balakishe, and he's picked up a yellow card for his troubles. Haj Mosa has been lively since entering the game for Algeria, but the final product is just missing. Final product is missing. And Chaibe should have done better with the ball from we're seeing there the tackle between Mbuku and Ben Sabini. Ben Sabini seems to be limping. Yes, not seems to. He's limping. Here is DR Congo. DR Congo. Tunzabi finds Kayebe in midfield. Kayebe sends it wide. Now the ball is with Mbuku. Mbuku cuts on the left. Finds Kayebe. Looking to find Wan-Bissaka, but cut out by Algeria. Quickly trying to go forward to Amora. Can't get a hold of it. Kayebe comes away with it for DR Congo. Looking for Gail Kakuta, and is out for a throw. Throw quickly taken. Bakumbo is cheerleader, shouting his team on. Here is Bonjana with a shot on the left side, and is out for a goal kick. Probably should have at least gotten it on target. Driving into the 18-yard box on the left side of the 6-yard box. A shot just couldn't wrap his foot around it, And it's wide. Mpese in goal unbothered. And now we have another Algerian player down. I think this time it's Amora that is down for Algeria. And did somebody pick up a yellow card? Did Chancel Member? Oh yeah. Blocking foul there by Chancel Member. Mbemba. Mpese getting ready to restart play. 5 minutes remaining in the first half of extra time. Riyad Mahrez, assistant coach Riyad Mahrez, in deep conversation with Vladimir Petkovic. He's making suggestions, and Petkovic shakes his head one way or the other. Let's see. As Algeria tries to find a solution for this DR Congo team. How to unlock this DR Congo's defense. At this time, Algeria needs to defend. DR Congo sends it long. Balakisha misplays the ball. Belgale with a long ball and no nonsense defending from Mbemba. Here is Kayembe inside for DR Congo. Kayembe trying to get the ball forward and it's hit off Monoja and out for a throw to DR Congo. Kayembe sends it back to Axel Tunzabe. Gael Kakuta shows he's decided not to use him. Find Chancellor Mbemba instead. Chancellor Mbemba signs looking for Mbele. Cut out by Mande. Ball is back with DR Congo. Ball out wide. Mbuku looks for Gael Kakuta outside. Gael Kakuta says, use me, young man. He decided not to. Chop down. But the referee says play on. Amora. Munja with it. Munja turns his defender well. Driving towards that DR Congo defense. Mbuku is back. Ball into the box from Amora. Mishandled by goalkeeper Mpese again. And he may have gotten kicked in the face there for his troubles. Why you not catch the ball, goalkeeper? Yeah, I think he got kicked in the face there by Sariot. Then he got kicked in the face there by Badawi. But I mean, you keep spilling the ball. And I don't know. I mean, in this era of analytics and excess statistics and excess videos, video review and video digital information available. The scouting report on DR Congo is that you need to shoot on Mpese and shoot from anywhere because he will spill it. So why isn't Algeria doing this? I guess Jamaica's Reggae Boys manager Rudolph Speed is fully glued to this TV watching this DR Congo game. Fully glued to his TV, he should be. Here is Mpese now finally getting ready to restart play. Just about a minute and a couple seconds remaining in the first half of extra time. Long ball in. Cleared out by Monday. Here comes Bunja again. Heavy touch. Yo, up to the striker, yeah. And a clash between these two players. Bunja is pressuring the referee for a card. Two players are down. Let's see what happened here. I need to see the replay. Yep, there's a foul there by Kayembe. Edo Kayembe. On Amora. Referee's picked out his yellow card, has taken out his yellow card, and he will issue a yellow card. Kayembe is down though. I mean, it's It's a quick tackle. It's a quick tackle from Kayembe, and unfortunately he missed the ball. He was late, and into the ankle of the Algerian player Omora. Both of them require treatment. All right, referee. First half extra time done. Let's go. Let's blow off this thing. Let's get to. No, they've added 1 minute of additional time. 1 minute of additional time. Coach of DR Congo, Sebastien de Sabre, is saying, like, look, come on, guys. I got things to do here, people. Vladimir Petkovic, the coach of Algeria, looking a little bit nervous. And this is knockout football. It gets a bit nervous after a while. I mean, it can get a bit nervy. Algerian fans are still in full voice. Now, just a reminder that, and it looks like Kayembe will have to come off. He's limping pretty badly there. Just a reminder, DR Congo advanced to the World Cup Interconfederation playoffs by defeating the Super Eagles of Nigeria on penalties. So, if this game goes to penalties, DR Congo should be quite comfortable at home. Maybe even use some of their voodoo, man, according to Coach Eric Chelle. Here is a ball into the box, headed on by Ben Sabini, and it's into the arms of goalkeeper Mpese. Seems like referee, first half done in a blow off the first half, then, man. Waiting for it to restart play. Come on, let's go. And that's it, first half. First half of extra time is all over. The teams will change ends. Players will, back in the day they used to just switch around. But now they can walk over and get a refreshment. And get a bit of refreshment as both teams are heading over to their bench. BCN Sports watch along of African Cup of Nations round of 16 matchup between DR Congo, the Leopards of DR Congo, and the Desert Warriors of Algeria. Second half of extra time coming up. We're 15 minutes away from penalties, providing that no one score. Winner of this game will take on the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Players getting a bit of treatment here, having a bit of stretching done. I guess at this stage late in the game, you might run into cramps. Players getting a bit of hydration also. African Cup of Nations, probably the most colorful football tournament. It's definitely a beautiful sight to see. I mean, the World Cup might have something to say about that, but it's an opinion, especially what the World Cup has become. The Algerian team in a huddle on the field. The fourth official is telling people to get off the field so we can get to the second half started. They said, I hear you, but we're going to ignore you for now. Now they're officially walking off the field. Beautiful night sky, a beautiful night in Rabat, Morocco. Actually, a beautiful city, actually. Beautiful city. Actually, it's always a good thing to make a trip across the continent of Africa. Beautiful, beautiful place. BCN Sports need to get the subscribers up and viewership up so I can make a chart and others can make a chart. Junior and Camon can make a trek across the continent to cover football. If you like our coverage, subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. Getting ready for the second half to start. And we're off. Alright, 15 more minutes. Either we're going to get a goal or we go to penalties. One or the other. Here is DR Congo. Sends the ball long. Trying to get Mbele. Cleared out by Besebini. And Badawi is fouled by that man Kaimbe. Balakisha is quickly over to prevent that quick restart. Very, very good. Common sense football, but sometimes it's not always common. Here is Algeria. Captain Monday sends it wide to Haj Mosa. Again, more of the same. Haj Mosa down the right wing, trying to go around Balakisha, and Balakisha said, no, you will not pass, and he's fouled. Free kick to Algeria deep inside the DR Congo half. Actually, close to the corner flag, Yep. Close to nope. Moving a little bit away from the corner flag. Maybe about 10 yards away. Maybe up to 20 now. Let's see. Yep. Haj Mosa and Chiabi. I didn't remember Chiabi still on the field. Haven't really been showing me much. Haj Mosa and Chiabi standing over it. Now the linesman decided to place the ball for them. The kick is closer towards the line. Haj Mosa and Chiabi standing over it. Mandi inside. Ben Sabini is also inside. One man into the wall. Mbuku is the man in the wall for DR Congo. Haj Mosa with the cross and it's cleared out by Mbele. Cleared and it's back to Algeria. Beljali now sends it wide to Abdeli. Abdeli now out left. Algeria. Here is Amora. Amora now has Wan-Bissaka for company and Wan-Bissaka grabbing. And Haj Mosa pulled the ball out. Throwing to DR Congo. Kayembe. Chancel Mbemba in the back. The never stop running Motozuma with it. Finds Chancel Mbemba. Motozuma, and we have a DR Congo player that's down in the game there. No, maybe it seems like he's fine. He's back on his feet. Let's see what happened. The ball is out for a throw. Is it Kayembe? Kayembe keeps going down. Now he's back up. Seems like... Okay, there was a free kick there. Now here is DR Congo. It seems like he's fine. Wan-Bissaka with it. It's a tough deal when you depend on Wan-Bissaka to go overlap and create a goal for you. And supply a cross. Here is Mbuku. Mbuku back to Mutazambi. Kayembe is showing Ken. And Mutazami is... I salt up Mutazambi. He's cramps now. Cramps. Yes, he's cramps his leg. He's having cramps. Mutazambi. I just said that the hard running, never stop running Mutazambi. I just said it. And he seems like he's not able to continue. As Coach Sebastian De Sabre is getting ready a sub. Ivory Coast versus Burkina Faso at 2 p.m. We'll have to quickly switch over to that game. Watch along will start at 1:55. Hopefully this one will conclude here in the next few minutes. Of course, yeah, Mutasami trying to go across the field from one end to the next. Come on, man. Come on over this. And now we have the sub on. Pekel is on. Pekel is on. Pekel is on. And the ball is with Algeria, who subsequently returns it to DR Congo. Good sportsmanship. Mpese with it for DR Congo. Finds Tanzambi. Who finds Chancel Mbemba. Mbemba steps up. Playing around with it there, and he turns the ball over. Bonja now looking for Amora. Amora now into the 18-yard box. Cuts inside, and a shot, and it's saved by Mpese, and cleared out by Kaimbe. Almost a goal there from Algeria. Good save from Mpese. And Chancel Mbemba caused that on the team. He absolutely caused that. I mean, very good save by Mpese. Low down to his right to push away the ball. A shot from Chaibe inside the 18-yard box. Here is now a missed tackle from Wan-Bissaka. Here is Bonja. Shot and a save again by Mpese. Ball crossover by Bonja, and it's overhead. All Algeria in the last minute or so as DR Congo looks to hang on for dear life. And I think it's just that when you lose Mutazambi in that midfield, now you're wide open. I mean, he is such a pillar of what they do. And we have an Algerian player down here. Belaid is down. Belaid got slapped. Got slapped by Mbele. So Mbele was... we have two more subs coming on for Algeria. Mayele slapped... Belaid. You know when you're playing and you get the ball and you're trying to use your hand to gain an advantage, gain a leverage, and try to create, and so that's what Mayele was doing. But Chancel Memba almost gave away DR Congo's goal there, playing around with the ball in the box, and Mpese saved him. I mean, Tunzabe couldn't get over quickly enough. Shot by Chaibe. And it was saved by goalkeeper Mpese. Two subs coming on for the Desert Fox of Algeria. Balbina is on for Chaibe. Balbina's lace wasn't tied. Come on, brother. How come your lace not tied? How come your lace not tied on company field? And Zorke is on, or Zorke. Coach Riyad Mahrez is standing up, very pacing the dugout there, very nervous. But of course, coach of the team is Vladimir Petkovic. Here is a throw into DR Congo. And young Kayembe has handled himself quite well in the absence of Masuka. And that left Masuko in that left back position. He's still on the field, doing quite well. Tunzabe looked at Mbemba and said, I don't want to pass the ball to you, but he ended up doing it anyway. Here is Wan-Bissaka. Here's Mayele down the left side. Can't get a pass in. Now it's cut out by Algeria. Now the ball is back and he was offside. Here's the long ball over. Looking for Amora. Cleared out by Wan-Bissaka. It seems like we're heading to penalties. Unless we have a miracle. Kayembe. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka long ball looking for Mbuku. Overhit and calmly dealt with by Belgrade. Or Belade. Ball is actually off the Congolese player and out for a throw into Algeria. The Desert Warriors of Algeria needed a go-ahead goal. Both teams needed a go-ahead goal. The Congolese players are all nervous in that dugout looking on. And we have a clearance of the ball. The ball ricochet off Gael Kakuta and out for a goal kick to Algeria. Approaching penalties. Here is Algeria. Long ball from Mande. Looking for Amora and it's out. And referee says throwing. But quickly taken by DR Congo. Mbuku with a shot. Should have passed the ball, Yod. And the shot ricochet and it's easily controlled by goalkeeper Zidane. Balakishe was waiting for it. Here is Ben Sabini. Ben Sabini finds Abdelli. Abdelli stepping up in midfield. Sends it wide to Belade. Mande, the captain for Mahrez, who's off the field. Now with it. Here is Mande, finds Ben Sabini. Mande back to Ben Sabini, and Mande now finds goalkeeper Zidane. Zidane finds Ben Sabini, Belade, Mande. Long ball up for Algeria. Looking for Amora. Miss hit. Cleared out by Wan-Bissaka. Ball is with Chance, sent all the way back to Chancel Mbemba, who leaves it alone to Mpese. Here comes a ricochet to Mayele. DR Congo is on the break. Malakisha trying to find back Mayele, and it's cut out by the calm Mande in the back for Algeria. Haj Mosa back to help his team. Abelde out wide. Beautiful football, Yod. Wan-Bissaka caught a little bit high. Shot! Goal! A golazo by number 27. Let me get his name. He said, move up my way. An absolute beautiful goal to give Algeria, the Desert Warriors, a 1-0 lead. What a goal. An absolute beauty from outside. Yeah, wait, hold on. Replay. What an absolute golazo. What an absolute goal. He cuts inside of, just inside the 18-yard box. That's not Haj Mosa. Who scored that goal? Bina with an absolute stunner. Bina, one Basaka. What a beautiful goal. Cut inside, 17 yards out of Wan Bissaka. Cut on his right, took an extra touch and smashed it in the upper right hand corner. As we approach the 15th minute of extra time, and Congolese fans' heart will be broken unless they can find a goal. Balbina with the winner at this moment. Ball sent into the box, and it's cleared out by the very firm Ben Sabini. Here comes Haj Mosa. Haj Mosa slowing the game down, looking for a call, and he seems to have gotten it. And hard luck here for DR Congo, and Algeria decides to make another sub. An absolute stunning goal. And Zinedine Zidane with his Y-3 shirt cap, smiling, loving every minute of it. But credit to DR Congo. I mean, they're trying to rally their troops, trying to rally their players. 2 minutes of added time. What a goal by Bolbina. Algeria will face the Super Eagles unless DR Congo can come up with a miraculous goal. Here is the ball down the line by Algeria to Mpese. Mpese getting himself in a bit of trouble there, trying to clear the ball but can't get it enough time. Bonahaj with a lot of pressure, and Mpese dribbled the ball out for a corner kick. Bamako is a bit upset, but I mean it's a tough one. It took a special goal. I am sorry, DR Congo fans. It took a special goal to beat this DR Congo team, and that was something. As here comes the corner kick, and Algeria just running the clock, and the ball is given away. It's a free kick. Here comes DR Congo. Maybe one last chance. And the ball is in the goal, but Monja with the goal, but it was a free kick here. Monja said I didn't foul him, but the ref whistle had gone. 2 minutes of added time. We're at the 2 minutes. Maybe one last chance as Bonja received a yellow card, and Pes again ready to restart play. Maybe the ref will just blow the whistle as this kick is taken. It's as the ball is sent long, and it's all over. Congrats to Algeria. The Desert Warriors coach Vladimir Petkovic. The players stormed the field. Heartbreak for DR Congo. They left it all on the field though. Mutual respect between both coaches. Both sets of players also very respectful to each other. DR Congolese fans cannot move. They're stunned by that goal. And it took something special to beat them. Absolutely took something special. Now Bolbina is being tossed up into the air by the Algerian team. But what a goal. It's an absolutely brilliant goal. So the DR Congo staff is going over harassing the referee. Some of the DR Congo members, and Chancel Mbemba being, the leader he is of the group, ushering them away. All right, that's it. That's it for watch along of Algeria versus DR Congo. Huge victory, huge goal. Algeria now will face the Super Eagles of Nigeria on Saturday. I think it's Saturday. I'll do a watch along of that game. BCN Sports will do a watch along of that game on Saturday. Let's see. Let's look at the quarterfinals coming up. Mali versus Senegal Friday at 11 a.m. Cameroon versus Morocco Friday at 2 p.m. Nigeria will face Algeria Saturday at 11 a.m. And Egypt will take on the winner of Cameroon versus winner of Ivory Coast versus Burkina Faso here at 2 p.m. All right, that's it for me. Join me in about 16 minutes or so for a watch along of Ivory Coast versus Burkina Faso, as Algeria, the Desert Warriors of Algeria, with a golazo from Bolbina, defeated the Leopards of DR Congo.